In this video, we will show how to access integrations and how they will work. So in my case, I have actually 4 integrations turned on. Slack, which is used in alerts to send alerts when a visitor comes to your website. Tech Tracker to enable automations from Tech Tracker when somebody's installing technology to automate it. And HubSpot as my CRM. And we have many other systems like Automicy, Salesflare, Zapier, and so on and so forth. The way you install them is simply just hit login here. Depending on the system, either it's one-click login, you need an API key, it depends on how their logic are. Now, when you install multiple systems, you need to set a default. You can do that right here. And when that is done, you can use integrations different ways. So one way is to go to my contacts, select your contacts and say export and integrate. Then you can move them to your different integrations. If you run on Microsoft Dynamics or Salesforce, there are 2 categories of things, lead and contacts, which means if you do a contact, we're going to move them over, creating an account and append them to the account, the contacts. Or if the account exists, we're going to append them to the existing account, the leads. The contacts, sorry. Leads are the same. So we always recommend any system, if you don't use those to have the workflow, go to contacts and then simply just hit the button and the data moves. Now, if you run an automation, you turn on your default CRM. You always click on a person and say, hey, if this person replied positive, you hit positive reply, and then we sync the data to your CRM and create them there, and then you take up the communication. If you hit negative, we just stop them. That's another way integration works. If you install the visitor setup, so you can track companies visiting your website, all you need to do is to go in and say, I want to get alerts in Slack, depending on the filters. And then those will be executed as well with that integration. Then the final integration with our system is, if I have a list of automations or build a new automation, I can actually go in and select a certain step towards the end where then I can choose to sync over the people. So let me take this example here. Let's say in the end of this one, I would like to nurture them through Automicy or HubSpot. Then I'm going to say, hey, I want to send them over as a lead to get nurtured later on because they didn't respond to my emails here, so I keep running them. Then it's export to this function, and we simply send them over to that integration. And then I hit save and start. So integration works 3 ways. Very simple. One-click installation, up and running. Welcome to Salestools.